Alright guys, so in this video, I am going to feature Jot Art, especially its game called the Finesse Shadow Warriors, and my honest insights about it. So GM everyone, this is Nomad Fury. So before we begin, kindly acknowledge the disclaimer that I have right here in this video and in the description, as this is only intended for educational and informative purposes. And just to be fair and transparent to all, this video review and insight of mine is going to be unbiased. So without further ado, let's learn more on what Jot Art is all about. So a mixed reality ecosystem called Jot Art is using the AI technology to produce amazing art on the blockchain. With the aid of AI algorithms and the Jot Art API and SDK, content producers could create original works of visual art. So in order for us to create original works of this art, it can be tokenized as NFTs and is tradable on the future Ego DEX, in which creators could give sets of instructions to the AI model, including emotions, color schemes, visual styles, and so much more. Now, with Jot Art, guys, producers can use a generative adversarial network, or GAN, to produce breathtaking, one-of-a-kind works of visual art. The first video games from the Jot Art metaverse are no other than the Finesse Shadow Warriors and the Galactic Armageddon, and these NFTs can be traded on the future Ego DEX. And speaking of the Finesse Shadow Warriors, so this is what I am going to show you later on about the gameplay using my Android phone. Now, these NFTs from Jot Art will stand in for in-game assets in the upcoming play-to-earn games, in which players like us can participate and win rewards for it. Now, these NFTs are currently exchanged on Tron or BNB chain, and very soon they will be traded on the mainnet of the Lithosphere. Now, the Jot Art ecosystem seeks to establish a player and community-owned economy in which it benefits both gamers and content producers. Now, they are at the vanguard of innovation in the blockchain gaming and art field, so they're focusing on mixed reality and AI technology, or simply known as the artificial intelligence. So that's just about it regarding Jot Art. Now, here comes the fun part. I am going to show you my actual gameplay of the Finesse Shadow Warriors by Jot Art. So, enjoy! Alright guys, so I am in the website of Jot Art, so just simply head over to Jot Art. So I provided all the source links right here in my video description, and of course you can see their social media channels, and you can check out their website. But since we're going to focus on the browser version of this game, so all we have to do is to play. So it opens a new tab like this one. So I'm just going to give you my honest insights about this one. Regarding my experience for playing the Finesse Shadow Warriors right here on the browser. Okay, so if I slightly scroll down, so that's how it is. I'm going to maximize this screen a bit. And of course, guys, you can see the settings. And of course, there are some information right here. So you could see that there are no keyboard configurations, but we have the option to turn off the music. Now you can see this scroll, so I think we should collect these scrolls to gain some bonus perks, on top of finishing the stage. That's just my assumption. Now let's try to click play. Okay, so this is the one. The kingdom of Draponia is on the brink of collapse. Save it from the devil Lucifer. Okay, now I am going to use my keyboard. You can see that we can only move from left to right, and there are some actions like doing the jump, slashing, and throwing some shurikens. To be honest, guys, I am quite disappointed because there is no way for me to move my character, on the directional buttons, especially the WASD, and even, I tried every key right here on my keyboard, and it doesn't move. The only way to move, guys, is that if I hover my mouse, so this guy is moving. This is really difficult for the browser version. Hopefully the devs would sort out this problem in which, we could map out the keys, for us to easily move our character. So the same thing goes for the left. when I'm going to press A and D, nothing happens. So especially the directional buttons and also right here in the num lock. So I cannot move except hovering my mouse here. Now it's really weird. And of course, when it comes to the jumping, so I could press space, so that is a double jump. So yep, it's really difficult, guys. It's the same thing, guys, when it comes to throwing the shurikens and slashing with the blade. In order for me to do that, so I have to click. And of course, slashing the blade. So you could see when we slash the blade, so there is a cooldown. So assuming that it's like a 10-second cooldown or something like that, assume that it's 15 seconds. But you could see here. So it's really difficult to control right here in the browser. So for now, as of this time, when you're recording this video, so playing in the browser right here in the desktop, I can't recommend. You're going to have a hard time in controlling your character, except the space button in which you can double jump. You see? And of course, you can see these are thorns. Once you step on this one, it will cost you 1 life already. So for playing the browser version of the Finesse Shadow Warriors, I cannot recommend for now. But the good news is that there is a mobile version in which you could actually play it very easily, by just using the touch screen. So let's switch to my mobile phone and see if it's going to be easy for me to play this game called the Finesse Shadow Warriors by Jot Art. So there you have it, guys. At least I have shared to you regarding Jot Art, especially my actual gameplay on the Finesse Shadow Warriors on my Android phone. So if you want more details, I provided all the source links right here on my video description. So once again, peeps, kindly acknowledge the disclaimer that I have right here in this video and in the description, as this is only intended for educational and informative purposes. And just to be fair and transparent to all, this video review and insight of mine is going to be unbiased. Because guys, cryptocurrencies and Web3 projects like this one are subject to substantial risk and are prone to high volatility depending on the market conditions. And not only that, this doesn't give any promises or astronomical guaranteed returns. So if you choose to take part of this opportunity, well, that's on you already. Your money, your decision, your risk, your responsibility. So proceed with caution. So if you think that this video is quite helpful and valuable to you, Kindly do not hesitate or think twice in sharing this to your crypto and non-crypto friends out there, especially those who are so enthusiastic about Web3 visual arts, gaming, and so much more. So I do have a question for you. Did you enjoy watching this video? Has this video helped you a lot and gives value in any way? And what do you think about it? Just let me know right here in the comment section. So once again, this is Nomad Fury and I'll see you all on my next video.